You know, this fantastic game was made by EA Sports, but it was a different developing team. Now, this play, I'll run it at speed first, is a spectacular run by Frank Gifford. But there's so many things on this play that make this play possible. First, the pulling guard here, Chris Snee, makes his block appropriately. See how he picks up the block here. But what I really want to focus up is number 45. Look at this guy. He transitions from a standing up and then he goes down low here to completely take number 42 out of the play. Now look at the lines of pursuit. Nobody's in a single file line. I remember Marauder made a video where everybody was lined up in a straight line for NFL Fever. But look at this. Everybody's kind of in a different spot to try to get to the ball carrier. Does Madden really need a physics engine, or should they just get rid of it? The technology for this game is so old, but yet look at the awareness by Priest Holmes here. He's on the ground, look at that. He jumps over him. He hurdles over the defender that's on the ground because he's in his way. This game does not have a physics engine. It does not. And that's another thing that makes me think that Madden right now doesn't really need the physics engine, because it just causes so many more problems. And look at 68 go like 10 yards upfield to make a second level block. This is why I play this game, because it gives me the fundamental greatness that I'm looking for in a football game. Don't you want to play a football game that when you throw the football, you don't know what's going to happen to that ball? If it's going to get tipped 5 times, 6 times, 3 times, if it's going to bounce off somebody's head, bounce off somebody's knee. You just don't know what's going to happen, because in real life, you don't know what's going to happen to that ball either. Through the years, we've seen some amazing plays in NFL football, and some catches that shouldn't be made, and just spectacular plays. Look at this play here. Intercepted by Patrick Willis, but look at, I'm going to slow it down now. Look at the path. Look at the travel. Look at the path this ball travels. It's on a journey. It's on an epic journey, this ball. Nice pocket again. I love the blocking in this game. It may not be next gen or whatever, but I'll take this gen instead. Again, Charles Haley jumps up. He's trying to deflect the ball. I like that. I'm trying to get it to my outlet receiver here. Frank Gifford can't handle it. He's getting tackled by 2 players. It bounces off Willis's helmet. Number 97 should have been more aware, but oh well. Number 7, it bounces off of his knee and right back into the hands of Patrick Willis. I don't know if you can get that kind of play from Madden 15. Let me know in the comment section if you can, because I don't know. I don't have the game. No reason for me to buy it. Look at that. Doink, doink, bonk. This is like when Chris Berman would be... If Chris Berman saw this play, he'd be like, doink, doink, doink. How bizarre, how bizarre. Look at that play. No physics engine. Does Madden really need one? I'd say they just go back to whatever engine this had and just polish it up with nice graphics. Playing defense in this game is so fun because the user control is so good, and like I said before, the ball, you never know what's going to happen to the ball. The ball just travels like a ball would. It's going to bounce around, it's going to get picked off, it's going to get tipped around. Nothing's predetermined. Look at this. I'm user controlling the defensive back here, and I tip it. I make that tip, and then I'm able to pick it off again. My other guy's trailing, he picks it off. All it started with was a deflection, but it ended with an interception. Out of all the plays I wanted to show you, this would be the most important. You know, in Madden 15 these days, I have seen so many times where if a player gets stuck in another interaction with another player, they just get all discombobulated and shit. Well, not in this game. As you can see, I'll run it back again. Frank Gifford hits his offensive lineman who's blocking this guy, Charles Haley, but he just kind of brushes him off. He doesn't get stuck in any animation or anything. He gets tackled hard and he fumbles the ball here. Ball bounces around. It doesn't morph into anybody's hands. Number 40 actually hits his knee, and then Patrick Willis scoops it up and scores. Organic gameplay. Nothing's predetermined. Things happen as they happen. Isn't that the way it should be?